What's happening, FreeMelon family? I'm Eli Martyr. Welcome to the FreeMelon Society. So one of the last videos I made, I interviewed Damien Gardinic, and he took us through a whole bunch of ideas relating to raw food prep, okay, and how to make a good meal. So I'm going to share with you a video I made. I never aired it, okay? So this is kind of stuff from my vault, my hidden secret vault of stuff that I shoot sometimes, but it just doesn't make it for whatever reason. So quite a while before I interviewed Damien, I had shot this. And what I was going to do is I was going to attempt to make a video on how to make a salad if you know nothing, except for some basic formula principles on what you should look for when you're making a nice salad, and plugging in foods into those formulas. Will that result in something that is really splendid or really good? So that was the nature of the video that I wanted to make. I'm just going to share that chunk of video footage as I walk you through me experimenting completely at home, making something I had never done before, using what I'd learned from Damien in the previous year's lectures at the UK Fruit Festival. And this is how it went. Now, I should say, of course, that having a general formula that you can use as a guideline, it doesn't mean that you're going to be a master chef or anything just because you know these things. Although it does give you a very, very, very good solid base and foundation to build on, to hone your chefcraft skills and to hone your culinary skills so that you get better and better. And trial and error and experience and experiment will slowly start to develop a very, very good sense in the kitchen, which is an honor that I'm pretty sure I'm far away from for earning. But anyhow, yeah, you can have a general sense of things that are going to be good and taste good. You have company, you have people to entertain. All right, so now you can have some general sense of what is reasonably going to taste good and do a really good job in the kitchen. Okay, how to make a salad with no culinary training whatsoever. What's going on, FreeMelon family? I'm Eli Martyr. Thank you so much for joining me here on the FreeMelon Society once again. Today's experiment day. I have never prepared when I'm going to prepare right now. The purpose of today's experiment, very often you hear the common refrain, I don't know how to cook, I don't know how to prepare food, I don't know how to make intricate recipes and dressings and whatnot. The purpose of today is just to illustrate how easy it is to actually make a raw vegan, a raw plant-based dressing with no culinary expertise whatsoever. Basically, you can just take fruits and vegetables from particular categories, put them together, and if you satisfy an element from each criteria, then you'll end up with something that tastes pretty damn good. This is something I learned from Damien Gardinic. I met him at the UK Fruit Festival. Basically, in making a salad dressing, you're looking at some sort of sweet element, a fat element, an acid element, and aromatics, so herbs or whatnot. If you really want to go crazy and lavish, then you can add a salty element to that as well. Now, I won't be able to satisfy all those criteria with this little preparation, but I'm just fulfilling as many of them as possible and hoping to come out with something that tastes pretty damn good. Okay, so what did I randomly choose to combine today to make a salad dressing? Well, we've got some mango, some Palmer mangoes that I grabbed from the farmer's market. We've got some carrots, which I had used to experiment with some juice. So I've got carrots, I've got mangoes, okay? So I've got my sweet and then a carroty base. And then to satisfy the acid component, I've got some clementines over here. And then for the fatty element, I've got some macadamias that have been sitting there for a while. I haven't touched them, and it was just bothering me in the fridge. Like, when food is just sitting there unused, it is bothersome. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do something with these and just get it over with, all right? So threw in some leftover macadamias and some leftover pumpkin seeds. So we're making use of that today. And that's pretty much it. The last element that I'm gonna add a couple of cherry tomatoes as well, okay? Just a couple. I don't want to overwhelm the flavors that are already here, but I'm going to add just a couple of cherry tomatoes in hopes of satisfying some element of that salty flavor. And yeah, I'm afraid, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to use a formula that I learned from Mr. Damien. So we're just going to experiment and see what happens. I think this is what all very good raw food chefs do. There's a lot of experimentation. And as you learn what goes with what, you become better and better. Anyway, I am definitely not a culinary master. So all of these elements are going inside the blender and the Vitamix. We're going to blend it all up and then see what we come up with. How about we put the mangoes in first, because that's a bit more watery, right? So it'll help the blender to work properly. So let's throw those mangoes in first. And let's throw the rest of those mangoes in this other little bowl. We'll throw the the clementines in next. And then the cherry tomatoes. This is going to be a hell of a lot of sauce. Oh my goodness. I'm not even know. Gosh, this is going to fill up the blender really fast. Let's go balls deep with the carrots. What? I'm so sorry. I just used the expression balls deep. That might be highly inappropriate. We'll add the rest of these little nuts and seeds in here. And that's it. Let's blend this up and see what we got. Okay, I'm back. So this is the product of our labor. Give you a nice little zoomed in look of what that looks like. Yeah, it's this beautiful color, thick and creamy looking, right? Because of those nuts.
That's what she said.
If you can also make this with no fats, yes, and the dressings taste really good. Sometimes I've found though, if you don't have the fats, then the sauces don't bind very well. It's not cohesive. So you'll pour it on your salad, and then a lot of fluid will just drip to the bottom and leave all the solid mass just hovering all over the rest of your food. Adding even just a little bit of some sort of fat, whether it's avocado or whether it's nuts and seeds, that'll make the sauce a bit more cohesive and it'll be more evenly distributed, so it won't break apart like that. Moment of truth. All right, let's give this a taste test. Again, I'd like to remind you, I have never put this combination of foods together as a sauce ever in my life. This is the first time. I just chose random extra ingredients from my refrigerator that were lying there and I didn't know if I had a great use for them, so I decided to make this video. And all I did was try to satisfy some general criteria, and let's see how it worked.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Please, I've got to see the wizard.
Yeah!
I have returned.
Base is under attack.
In the cage. They do not know who they have
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Upgrade complete.
What?
Come on. Come on now. Come on now. That's amazing. This tastes so good. No, you're kidding me. Okay, no. No. Guys, you gotta try some. Oh, frig. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Take my word for it. This is amazing. Whoa. Shoot, oh, damn, that tastes good. Okay. So now all we do is we have our little bowl here, and we've got just a big platter of leafy green lettuce. Okay, cherry tomatoes. So I've got cherry tomatoes and just some lettuce, and that's my salad. And then I'm gonna add my dressing, and that's it. Okay. Now, of course, because I am a man, I'm gonna prepare and cut up the salad in the customary way that a man, a real macho man would, right? We just friggin' just toss this crap in here, right? Like that. Okay. Yeah, lettuce. Okay. Look, I'm not even looking at what I'm doing. Just ripping into this lettuce angrily, like. Obviously, as some of you may have guessed, this isn't how I normally prepare a salad, but of course, now that the camera's rolling, for the sake of entertaining myself. Okay, so got the last of this salad. I'm done. I'll stop. I feel like I needed to do that. I do want to cut these up into slightly smaller pieces, so let's do that now. All right, last little element, couple cherry tomatoes. Green leaf lettuce and cherry tomatoes. And that's our salad. Oh my God, this knife is as dull as a paper mache broadsword. Can't cut crap with this thing. Give that a little bit of a mix around. And there you have it. Okay, let's pour some of that fantastic sauce on. Oh man, look at that. Oh, this looks incredible. Okay guys, that's it. This bad boy is ready to eat. I hope you got something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the FreeMelon Society if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Whoa. Oh man, so good. So good. Wow.